Hello everyone and welcome to this webinar. I'm Andrei and together with my colleague Alexandra, we represent Skanska today, the leader of sustainable office development in Poland, Czech Republic, Hungary and Romania. I am heading sustainability and innovations, and we decided to call it Sustain-Innovation, as innovations are prerequisites for a sustainable future, especially for becoming climate neutral. What we create and make is very tangible and often lasts beyond a lifetime. Yet the essence of the value we bring to society goes well beyond the physical places we create. Here are a few quick facts about Skanska, from which I would like to highlight that Fortune, a multinational business magazine, included 53 companies in its 2020 Change the World list, including the vaccine makers, PayPal, Microsoft and Salesforce. Skanska was ranked 17th, moving 3 spots up from our 20th position last year. Aligning with Fortune's statement on the importance of collaboration, both these initiatives could not be possible without key partnerships and our teams working together to create innovative solutions. We developed some of the most iconic buildings in CEE's biggest cities, and Skanska has been around for 100 years and wants to be around for at least 100 more. And that's why sustainability is simply how we want to do business. When it comes to climate neutral, our industry is responsible for 40% of energy-related emissions globally. So we have a huge role to play in tackling the global climate challenge. We have set a target for the whole group to be carbon neutral by 2045. And how we will achieve this? First, we target the best ratings on WELL and LEED certifications. And still we do not have all the solutions needed in our industry to meet our 2045 climate target. So therefore, we need to make an impact on carbon. We need to have a common way of understanding emissions and reporting this. Next, we need to work with our customers to adopt more sustainable criteria in procurement. Also, we cannot do it without having the partnerships for innovations. So, this involves analysis on the raw material we use and see whether more sustainable choices can be made. We see much innovation in this space around concrete, for example. Green concrete is one of our focus areas and a great possibility of reducing the emissions for our projects. Another great example of partnerships that drive smarter thinking is the perovskites. Shortly, the building generates energy through the facade during the whole lifespan. Wrapping office buildings with semi-transparent perovskite solar cells incorporated into the facade. Besides the focus on climate-smart solutions, we work on Care for Life office concept, which is designed as part of our future-proof concept and is being developed to answer today's needs of office space users. We work closely with our designers, technical experts, and an epidemiologist to provide our clients with the best suited workplaces, investigating multiple scenarios on our ongoing projects, as well as updating requirements for the future projects. The new offer, Care for Life office concept, includes adjustment of touch-free technologies in Skanska's buildings, consulting and advisory services for office space management, space planning consultation, and requirements to comply to pandemic requirements, office air quality management, as well as recommendations and consultancy services on facility management, sanitizing and disinfection plans. Besides our standard certifications, LEED and WELL, we have adopted the new WELL Health and Safety Rating, and that's an evidence-based, third-party verified rating for all new and existing buildings, focusing on operational policies, maintenance protocols, stakeholder engagement, and emergency plans, designed to empower the owners and operators to take the necessary steps in order to prioritize the health and safety of their tenants, visitors, and other stakeholders. The WELL Health Safety Rating can help guide users in preparing the spaces for re-entry in a post-COVID-19 environment, instilling confidence in occupants and the broader community. We have already registered 9 projects having in mind the priority for people to feel safe when they come back to work. Other rules around the office area includes visual identification, decreased capacity of shared spaces, decreased capacity of the workstations, designed workstations and separate zones, and then as well include the conference rooms in adapted scenario, cancelling the activity-based workplace temporarily, and then other rules like mandatory masks, one-way flow in corridors, and strict clean desk policy. In terms of air quality, we have a focus on high-quality air filtration, the controlled humidity between 40% to 60%, non-stop ventilation, as well as 100% fresh air. In terms of facility management and sanitizing plan, the rules are strict in terms of hygiene rules for the wash hands, disinfectant gels, disinfected area, office and common area disinfection, disinfectants always available. And then last but not least, proper personal protective equipment for our operators and replacement and maintenance colleagues. In the touch-free solutions area, we investigate the motion sensors, calling elevators through the smartphone, having the automatic doors and turnstiles, including the smart parking system. And all of these included in the concept through the Connected by Skanska. Thank you very much, and I hope you will enjoy the rest of the webinar.
I will now continue about concrete examples of what we do at Skanska concerning the environment and the impact of our activity on the environment. It actually started in 1997. Skanska in Sweden have been through a major ecological problem when operating on a tunnel. And this had been quite a scandal, and it forced the leadership of Skanska to really commit to the environment and to the community. So besides the United Nations goals, we have committed to be even stricter with ourselves. In Czech Republic, we started to develop buildings which are sustainable, and the sustainability is confirmed by a certificate called LEED. And I can tell you already in 2012 actually, we delivered a first building on speculation that had a LEED Platinum, the highest version of LEED. At that time, we didn't have so much knowledge, and it did cost extra money. And we had to lower our margin of the project because of the sustainability effort. And we did it. Despite of that lowering margin, we really believed in this, and we made it anyway. Since then, we collected so much knowledge internally. The whole Skanska has internal knowledge about how to design buildings so that they are less harmful to the environment. And we are using this knowledge and improving the projects. Each of the projects is better and better. So since City Green Court, we delivered several projects, all in Platinum certifications. It was Corso Court, it was Visionary, it was Praga Studios, and each of them was better than the other. Besides LEED certification, we also certified our buildings in WELL certification. This is a similar certification system, however taking into account more of comfort of occupants of the building, rather than purely energy efficiency and the raw impact of the building on the environment. But combining these two certifications together, it really drives us very strictly towards a better sustainable product. Okay, but what is next? we really believe that we need to move on to be able to fulfill the climate goal. And as you can know from Andrei, Skanska committed to be climate neutral by 2045 and to decrease the CO2 emissions by 50% by 2030. That is a few years ahead. So how we are going to do it? Of course, we need to go step by step. And as Andrei said, partnering with the right partners, really working with the designers. And back then, to the real example, we identified a project in Prague, which we bought recently, a year ago, on top of Metro Radlická. And this project will be our pilot project in the whole Central Europe to be climate neutral. In order to achieve our goal of a climate neutral building, we are going to replace the structural elements from concrete to timber, wood. Wood has amazing qualities, one of the best, especially in the current context of accelerating climate change, is the fact that the material has a very low carbon footprint. Wood not only stores CO2, it can be also reused when the life cycle of the building is over. So in order to make Radlická climate neutral building, it is not only making the structure from timber, although this has very big impact, but also we need to involve and implement all the sustainable solutions that we can, such as perovskites, which is a technology that Andrei Ivan has mentioned, and also rebeton. It's a novelty coming from Czech Republic, and that is a recycled concrete. And last, I would like to share a few information about our new project in Prague 7. It is called Port 7. It is a completely new area in Prague, built in between Holešovice train station and the riverbank. And just the proximity of the riverbank will make this project absolutely unique. You can get there by boat. You will be enjoying a very nice landscaping. We will create a campus where there will be life and work together. We are starting hopefully next year with the construction. And if you are interested, please come to us for more information.